Welcome to the Seriously Lighthearted Podcast, where we take a seriously lighthearted look at life, whatever crosses our feed. And boy, oh boy, what crossed my feed this week is a story that is from New Africa. I'm not sure why it popped up in my feed, but it did. It's one of these sites, probably paid to get in there, which is fine because it's an interesting story. As you can see here, this actually isn't a new story. It's been around for a while, but this was posted, it says 4 days ago, so I'm curious if it has new information, but this woman's been around for a while. Getting right into it, going to read this here. Martina Big, a 36-year-old German model, and her 38-year-old husband, Michael Irwin, have used melatonin injections to darken their skin. They plan to relocate to Africa, where they feel a deep connection to start a family. Martina has taken the Swahili name, Malaika Kubwa, meaning, any guesses?
Great angel.
Oh, yeah. I guess the answer was there. Open book test, you know what I'm saying? I thought we might be able to be funny here, but you know what I mean? Like make up like big boobs, you know what I'm saying? Like great boobs. Great angel. The couple intends to undergo additional cosmetic procedures to achieve a more, quote, African appearance, sparking criticism and debate about cultural appropriation and racial identity. What are your thoughts? Well, what are your thoughts here? Look at this picture here. This first one there, just a nice German couple. Her boobs are big in that. He's balding. And then you see their transition and that nice, like, African-looking garb the gentleman's wearing. And maybe she is. What do you think?
I think the best thing in all these pictures is the clothing. Outside of that, this whole idea is pretty awful. Pretty awful. Like you can embrace somebody's culture, but you don't have to become the culture. Does that make sense? You don't have to do this. You don't have to go this far. That's what I'm saying.
Well, remember Rachel Dolezal?
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of that for sure.
Do you remember? You know who she was, Butter?
No.
Rachel Dolezal. She was out in Spokane.
Yes.
Yeah, she was out in Spokane. She was living her life as a black woman. I think the head of the NAACP chapter out there, and got called out and discovered that she wasn't, in fact. Mm-hmm. Well, this one's interesting. You know, it's I don't know if this is called transracialism, but you know, she's transitioned from white to black or white to African. I don't know.
You said that they're using melatonin. That's for sleep. What do you?
Did I say melatonin?
You did.
Did he say melatonin? I was like, yeah, that's what they're doing.
It says melanotan. Melanotan. Hey, I'm tired. Maybe that's why it's in there. It's like I need some melatonin to go to sleep.
I'm like, dang.
Okay. Melanotan is what they're using. So I'm going to look up Melanotan and see what that is. Because that's interesting because that has got them dark. Melanotan.
Especially her. Like, hers looked immediate compared to his. Like, for a hot second, he looked like he's trying to be Samoan. But then...
Oh, she was like,
And then shut up. And then in the next pictures is when the next picture of him is where you see him much darker. But like that middle picture.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't doing the same amount at the same time for sure.
No, but based on her other surgeries that are very apparent, I think she just might be prone to going extreme right out the gate.
Right.
Yeah, obviously she probably started before him. Like this was her thing and she started doing it before him. And then you know what they say, once you go black, you never go back. So he had to like start transitioning himself, apparently. Thank you for laughing, man. Yes, that was my joke.
I'm giving it to you.
So
He's got to keep his lady by becoming a black dude himself.
What were you saying, Butter?
Oh my god.
What?
It's the fact that like they're both on the same page about just the whole thing is why. Like, what are the odds that there's two people that found each other,
Right,
that were cool with doing this?
That's crazy. All right, so
well, I think
go ahead.
I don't think she dates interracially, so she, he had to go black. You know what I mean? That's okay. It's just the whole confusing lines of like, okay, she obviously is this blonde German girl who now, if you didn't know any better, you'd walk by and you'd think, okay, well, that's a dark-skinned woman. Oh, hey, do you know what? This Melanotan is commonly used for skin tanning. It's also used to produce erections in men with ED for rosacea, fibromyalgia, lots of therapeutic uses. So that dude's getting some good wood too. Good side effects.
So hold on. So this is an actual injection, like needle in skin injection, or is it more like what is the procedure for this?
It says when given as a shot, Melanotan is possibly unsafe, causes nausea, stomach cramps, blah blah blah. So yeah,
wow.
You can spray it in the nose. Yeah. So, but I believe she's been taking shots to achieve this. And she's an actress in Germany, and I quickly looked up her IMDb. She was in one movie. I'll put it up here in post. It's called Codename Diablo. It's a trio of female secret agents hired to stop an ultra sadistic villainess and her all latex scuba squad frogmen from taking over the world. And in this, as you can see, she has rather large boobages already. So she was on this path to body transition already before she decided she was going to become a black person.
Oh, okay. So the movie was when she was white, not when she was wanting to be black.
Yeah. In fact, her name in the movie was, let me see, it was Barbie Blonde. So yeah. That's her name in the movie. Codename Diablo. All right, so there's some comments here. This is one from you. It says they're going to inject them because they're going to have kids. So that's right. That is, yeah. So those kids come out with their genetic code and they're going to be white. And then you're going to involuntarily transition them or just let them be as they are and then let them choose.
No, I hope not.
Here's one. This is from Eugene. I'm going to look up his profile. He's a black dude. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said his name. But it says, do as you please. But when your credit score goes down, blame yourself.
Wow.
Wow.
It came from a black dude, so it's okay.
All right, Trump.
Where's my blacks? Oh, it says someone tell her it's Malaika Kubwa. Kubwa just makes it sound like a joke, but I have information from Wikipedia that was a name given to her, not taken. I don't know if that's true or not. Alrighty. So let's watch that video and let's learn a little bit more about her and see her live and in action.
All right, here we go.
I'm Martina Big, and I have the biggest breast implants in the world. Never regretted any kind of my transformations.
Oh, geez, see this transition happening.
My Jessica Rabbit look. Yeah. Here we are. I like Jessica Rabbit because she has really extreme nice curves, but also her style. She is glamorous, she's sexy, but she's loyal to her.
Ooh, pause it. This is lovely. Oh shit! Look at that. We got a good scene. So they're into role play. That was that cosplay. That's sexy. You see that butt? Was that? Hopefully.
I'm glad you're into that because that to me was disgusting.
So, right, the whole 80s porn music with the dodgeballs in her pants and in her bra. This is insane. Like, truly concerning.
Whew.
Yeah, so
It left King stunned.
I mean, you
though.
saw the pictures when she was just, her normal self before like the surgeries. She had a decent chest. It was nice, right? Yeah,
Right. She had, yeah.
it was great. There's nothing wrong with that. It was looking good.
He's
then,
been focused on one thing this whole time.
What? This is what she's focused on. It's not just me.
It's just funny. It's just funny. You're so male right now.
On.
What?
I love it. All right, you want me to play a little bit more?
So we know that she has the biggest boobs in the world, and that is true.
Oh, okay.
I guess we know now. We didn't know that. Well, that's good.
Yeah,
to
I mean,
know.
she knows that we know it now. Her birth name was born in that's Rhineland, Germany. Oh, she was a flight attendant? Wow. She can't fit down the miles no more. Anyway, let's finish this video. Let's see this role play.
Looks like a man.
I'm very curious how Michael likes my new look. This is the first time I'm changed to Jessica. I'm Martina Big.
You know what she
My
looks like?
African name is
There she is as an African. I'm actually going to comment on this. She looks like a woman, the bodybuilders? You know how they get that, they put on that either that super dark tan or just they paint themselves so like their muscles pop out more on stage?
Yeah.
That's what she reminds me of with this.
It just, it doesn't seem natural at all. At all.
Yeah. It does say she traveled to Kenya and lived there with the tribes of the Maasai and Samburu. She was baptized as a real African woman, apparently, by a local clergyman and was given the baptismal name Malaika Kubwa in Swahili. Malaika means angel and Kubwa means big angel.
Okay.
So in 2019, she had her previous breast implants replaced by new, bigger, expandable models, which are the biggest breast implants in the world, each with a rated volume of 20,000 cubic centimeters. I don't know what expandable models mean. No. But Lord, those are huge. There she is. Let's see what the rest of this video shows us.
like a Kumpa, and I have the biggest breast implants in the world. But now it is a extreme exotic Barbie. Since we filmed last time, I changed my African curly hair to bright red, specially styled for today. I like Jessica Rabbit because she has really extreme nice curves, but also her style. She is glamorous, she's sexy, but she's loyal to her husband. That's what I am.
That's great. She's loyal to her husband. I love it.
He likes the old Martina, the new Martina, because we are soulmates.
See, he's in love with her soulmates. See, look, she looks good. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Hold on. Was Jessica Rabbit ever married to Roger Rabbit?
I don't think so.
Someone fact check this.
I have same wife, but I have so much different wives in one.
Kind of like the Mexican mafia in this one.
I've never regretted to change my skin color from white to black. I asked my doctor, I have problems to get tanned. I want to be crispy brown. I got from my doctor 3 injections, and beginning from the first week, I am getting darker, darker and darker. There were no injections since 2017. The body maintains the color itself. I only have to body care with moisture creams. I have some parts of the Jessica Rabbit look, but I can make them more extreme. I need to make my waist smaller, and I'm preparing to get really huge butt implants.
Okay, so she's getting the butt implants.
Time I have to train.
Okay,
all my
so
muscles to train.
So this isn't just like for role play for the day. She's like trying to become Jessica Rabbit now.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
This is her newest identity. Is she going to stop identifying as African and become a cartoon? Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you would have to get an update on what she's doing in her life. You said this is from what year?
I'm not 100% sure what this video's from. It was hard for me to find the date.
A long time ago for her last injection to be 2017.
Right. So
this is 20 to now.
Okay.
Cakes.
All right, let's see her train.
Really about your algorithm.
Seriously?
It came from New Africa. That was the algorithm because I was keeping up with what's going on in Africa because I'm a worldly person. And it just so happened that they popped this up. And that's the only time I've ever seen it.
I'm with you, buddy. Here we go.
My body, they can hold this
Train that body.
weight.
I don't think that Martina goes too far with her transformations, and I help sometimes Martina to find realistic ideas. So I have an idea about your future butt size. We will fill 2 balloons with water.
Oh, it was water balloons, not dodgeballs.
Okay, bigger.
But she does have a butt implant. It's
Yeah, but the video at the beginning, it was water balloons in the pants.
The first cheek.
there's this phenomenon. A lot of the old school white girls with big boobs and no butt.
Wow.
Also,
There you go.
When I find some outfits, I'm really nervous to show Michael my new project, Jessica Rabbit. Where is my Jessica?
Project.
This is great production value.
Now I'm going to surprise him. Here we are.
Also, like,
And it's like preparing the Christmas present. It must be a surprise. So it's complicated to hold it as a secret.
Woo-wee.
This moment,
Alrighty.
it was a lot of fun. I like Michael's reactions. You can see the shine in his eyes.
You saw something in his eyes.
When I saw Martina the first time with her new look, I was so surprised. I have lost the words. Martina always was a beautiful girl, but now Martina is a really dream girl. This looks so great.
he loved the shit out of her. That's
Listen to
adorable.
the people in
Yeah,
the
he
net.
does.
Some people are friendly, some interested, and some attack me. Some people don't like my big dress, and some people don't like that I changed from white to black. But there are also a lot of people that say, I like you because you do what you want to do. I like my look.
That's true.
I give her that.
And
Give her that.
go working step by step to get this goal. Never regretted any kind of my transformations. I live my dreams.
She lives her dreams. She goes after them step by step. Can you hate her? Like, she's achieving what she wants to achieve in this life and in this world, and then you got people sitting on their couch hating on them.
So I'm glad she's doing what she does to make herself happy. But I think that whole video, I had that ick feeling that Butter's always talking about. It was all ick. Sorry, it was just like cringy. But yeah, like Butter said, homie loves her. Like he has never loved anything but cake. But man, that was rough. That was a rough watch.
Yeah, like, it's like, what do you call it? Like, secondhand embarrassment watching it. You know what I mean? Not like, I don't know if that's the right term. Like, it just, you feel uncomfortable.
It was uncomfortable. I'm happy for them that they're happy, I'll give you that. I'm happy they're happy because bottom line, it's all about your happiness. But thank you, Cakes, for making us suffer through that. That is your doing.
You're welcome.
So
I don't.
generous of you.
I think it's interesting because we do live in a world where you can change your gender, and then there are people like, can you change? Like, can you change your race like that? Is that a legit thing? I don't know. But you know,
At this point, I guess
interesting.
I think it's a very touchy subject. Just like changing your gender, it's a very touchy subject.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own opinion on it, and
I think it's different though, because like one is you're born in Germany. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
No, because at the end of the day, if she had kids, they're gonna be white.
Right.
At the end of the day, if she has kids, they're gonna be white. She didn't change anything but her outer appearance.
But she did say soulfully.
Oh. So you were talking about her, living a fulfilling life for what she wants.
Yeah.
And in my head popped, eventually she won't be living anymore, right? And I'm just thinking like, and this is honestly way out there. I don't know why my head went there. But like the shape of her coffin.
What?
Because I don't know how, especially when she gets her butt implants, if they're really like those balloons.
Right. Oh wow.
I'm just
I'll
trying
see
to
if I
picture
can
it.
find. Yeah, I'll see if I can find a picture of
Wow.
her complete total transformation with her butt. 'Cause I know one of the other videos I sent along actually was her going and getting her lips and her boobs, and again, like done. So like she'd be getting work, but yeah, interesting. Go ahead and find her movie Diablos when she was a blonde Barbie. Keep following her on her socials and see what her adventures are and who she transforms into next. I'm curious. I'm curious. Putting that up there with one of my women
like you are
fascinations.
genuinely
Like,
curious.
You know what? Cakes is going to be
Keep us
watching
keep
Diablo.
us up to date.
Immediately after this, he is going straight to watching Diablo. Or what was it called again?
I couldn't find it. It's codename Diablo. I don't know.
Diablo.
I don't know how to do those things where you go on and find the foreign films or steal them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do that.
Like using the Google.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah, I don't know.
it's probably on YouTube by now with how old the story is.
Yeah, definitely. All right, any final thoughts on
Martina
this?
Big.
All right, I think that was it. I was asking if there was any final thoughts, but I think that was Cakes.
Martina Big. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Leave it to Cakes.
Leave it to Cakes. Leave it to Cakes.
The way he's bobbing his head right now is so perfect with it. With his little mischievous grin.
And he's rocking back and forth like a toddler, like it's just cheesing
Super excited.
Cheesing and rocking. I love it.
Just waiting for you to get off this so I can watch more Martina, man.
I'm waiting for you to be a little bit more awkward, but this is a perfect way to cap it off.
Then I'm going to watch Leah's shut cover, going down a rabbit hole of all the women with
shit cover.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. It just sounds better.
The shuts.
The shuts. All right.
Yeah. Peace.